In the ever-changing world of business, new opportunities and challenges are created every day. In order to compete, corporations, both small and large, are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies to healthcare developments to environmental solutions, join me as we take a closer look at the topics impacting today's global economy. Welcome to Business Day. Charting the energy future is a matter of weighing the possibilities of a number of different energy sources. Let's explore one story with the potential to revolutionize the energy industry.
New renewable forms of energy are making inroads into the world's supply, but the traditional oil and gas industry as we know it is destined to be with us for some time to come. As exploration and drilling rigs dot the countryside, they all have need of specialized supplies and services. And unlike most industrial supply chains, these requirements are extremely time-sensitive. They need to have the right part at the right time in order to avoid costly delays to overall production. A network of support company keeps them equipped, but many of these operations come into being and are gone before they've even had the chance to gain the necessary experience. Then the client is left searching for a new source of these services from among a group of startup companies. What the industry needs is a supplier with experience, expertise, and especially staying power. Among the oil and gas plays of Canada's prairie provinces, much of the industry turns to King's Energy Services.
King's Energy Services started as an oil and gas measurement service company in 1977. From there, we continued to expand into other areas like valve servicing. And then with the services came a requirement by oil and gas industry to do product development. And we got into the product development and manufacturing, and that led us into machining, welding, and other services that are required by the oil and gas industry.
Client companies need to know their support network is going to be there when they need it.
One of the key aspects on the flo-king valve is driven from our years of experience in the service industry, which has led us into the manufacturing of the valve, where we can keep close tolerances on the manufactured parts that go into the valve, how the valve is assembled, and the ease of repairability for the valve.
In order to survive these up and down cycles, a company needs to diversify its offerings so that it is not dependent on one aspect of the industry alone.
Over the past 30 years, King's Energy Services has really learned the value of diversification in the oil and gas industry. Not only has it enabled us to grow and expand our revenue streams, but it has enabled us to grow our customer base by providing them with products and services that truly complement each other.
One of the major issues facing mining and supply companies alike in Western Canada is the scarcity of skilled labor. With the high-end Alberta oil sands project drawing much of the labor force, smaller companies in other areas are left trying to fill positions. And as the producing area, which amounts to over 500,000 square miles, only maintains a population base of 6 to 8 million permanent residents, service companies are challenged to find and retain competent, skilled individuals.
Our customers like being able to come to one facility for several services in one stop. This saves time, money, and paperwork.
But in today's world, nothing remains truly local. The oil and gas industry is a global one, like anything else. Workers from one country can end up halfway around the world working to produce commodities that find their way right back to the other side of the world where they came from. Any business without a global vision is laboring under severe handicap.
Increase in demand has allowed us to go into global markets such as Western and Eastern Europe, Australia, and the United States.
Even with new alternative fuels coming online, much of our economy continues to rely on the oil and gas industry, which in turn relies on quality products and services from independent suppliers.